Oh, suffocating, are you? Welcome to yet another week of me playing another game. Anyone who's new here, I am late to the beer party. Late to everything, basically. I'm a little bit later to my stream than normal. Not fun finishing work later than I used to. So I finish work at 5:30 and I get home just after 6. So to get ready for starting at 7 is a bit of a push, but I'm managing. Yeah, it's getting impatient there, Proserpina. Anyway, get through the usual things. I have a YouTube if you would like to see the VODs of all my streams as I've done before. Playlists are linked down below as well as that. I've got a link to my Discord if anyone would be interested to have a chat during the week about pretty much anything if you want. There's also my book on Amazon and Kindle if you are of the kind to throw any money around. Absolutely no requirement there whatsoever. I've got an itchy nose this evening. Annoying. But yes. Yes, bring it. Yes, last week I was a bit mean. I deliberately left things on a cliffhanger because I knew the cutscene that was coming. I knew there was a really good point to leave things at a cliffhanger, and for anyone who's not familiar with the game, that's a very, very mean cliffhanger to leave things on. Basically, Edge, after making his way with the dragon, following old Kramer's forces to try and catch up with him, eventually gets captured and tortured by the Empire, who believe he is in league with Kramer, which is not a good situation to be in. You don't want to be captured by a third party and then assumed to be working with the very person you're hunting down to try and kill. So yeah, he's not in the best of situations right now. So let's just switch over to the right viewpoint and jump into... There we are. Yeah, I've said it every week. I love the music for this game. And once again, I am sweating like crazy because for some reason Friday has to be the hottest day of the week. Not as hot as some parts of the world. It's just muggy here. And yeah, I don't do well with hot weather, especially with... I think this... It's not my thickest t-shirt. It's not one of the winter weight ones. Turn that down a bit more. It's rather loud for me. But yes, we are back here with Panzer Dragoon Saga, one of the rarest games I do own. I was lucky enough to get a copy back in 2003 before everything went to shit, and now people are asking over £1,000, well, I'll say over, in the region of £1,000 for a copy, which is just stupid. It's a real disservice to the game as well, because as unfinished and unrefined as it is, it's still one of my favourite games of all time. And yeah, I'm playing through it for, I don't know how manyth time ever, but yeah, I don't get bored of this game at all. Anyway, let us jump back into the game, and hopefully it's I've got the right disc as well. Yep, we should be okay. Here we are. Yes, we are currently at the location known as Georgius. Why they called it that, I don't know. But this is the basically an alternative version of the Forbidden Zone that we went to in last week, I think it was, where we followed Kramer and actually faced off against Azel and a Tom Dragon. Actually, I don't think she's been named Azel yet in the game. No, we haven't had a cutscene where she's named, so that's a little bit of a spoiler there. The Japanese title was Azel Panzer Dragoon RPG, so I think people figured out that was her name. Anyway, so the recent thing that happened was we're trying to get to the tower, which is where Kramer wants to get to. And to get there, we have met someone named Pate in the village of Zoa, or town of Zoa. The game refers to Zoa as both a village and a town, so I'm not sure what it really is. It's too small to be a town, really. Then again, most games, cities are too small to even be considered towns. But yeah, he had a picture of the tower, and in order to get his help, he wanted a piece of tech from the Ancient Age. something which a hunter like Edge, as he's masquerading as, should easily be able to get, which we did. But then when we finally gave it to him, he said, I'm not interested in this piece of shit, and he literally threw it away. And he said, I want you to get me something real. So we've come back here, and yeah, now there is an opening on the side of this thing right here, and this activates a cutscene which I will be showing in full, because where I stopped it part way before, I can't remember if this game even has skippable cutscenes, but I'm not going to skip it anyway. We're going to rewatch what we did see and see where we go after the cliffhanger. So let's make a start. Control it down for a moment while I have my cup of tea. Still too hot. Looks like someone might have ended already. Time to investigate. Yeah, bad idea, bad idea. Yeah, they didn't have time to properly do the cutscenes or the mocap for these scenes, unfortunately. I'm just glad we got to have a finished game that got released, considering they had to rush it. Yes, the Empire are already here, and they had something. And standing there like a numpty. Now, last week I could have left it here, but I was mean. I let the next scene run as well.
Edge-kun, 君はクレイメンという男をよく知らないようだ。彼は塔の力を使い、再びこの世界を滅ぼそうと考えている男なのだ。旧世紀がそうやって滅びたようにね。かつて一夜にして3つの大陸を焼いたと言われる塔。
Burn 3 continents in one night.
その力は我々帝国にこそふさわしい。そうは。
Now, if I'd been Edge, I would have literally shouted at them, I want Kramen dead for what he did. Whether they would have listened or not, I don't know. And hats off to the actor who played Edge for this little bit. Yeah.
思ったより粘る。このまま機関艦隊に引き渡しますか。
待て。
Kind of surprised they hadn't spotted that already, considering they had it all laid out on the table.
我々が思っている以上に情報を掴んでいるようだ。
They have incorrect information.
すでにどうへ。
This Kramen doesn't have that picture at all.
ここで発掘したあれを使えばよい。とにかく陛下への報告を急ごう。
And this is where we left it last week. I'm a meanie. Technically, he fell the other way. Yeah, he did fall the other way. But hello, Gash.
なんでこんなとこにって顔だな。少し待てばわかる。時間だ。
Is not to be messed with. Especially for a small guy.
帝国戦艦ってな、意外と隠れ場所があってな。帝国がヤバいものを発掘したっていうから臨場して見に来たのさ。お前がいるとは思いもしなかったな。立てるか。見かけの割には大丈夫そうだ。
Considering what he's just been through.
行くってどこに？甲板に脱出するんだ。相棒が待ってる。お前のな。
Yes, we know that sound. Yes, we're literally starting with a boss fight. Now, one thing to know, this music... Oh no, not this piece. I'll mention it when we get there. There's a piece of music... Actually, I'll say it now. There's a piece of music coming up that is not on the album for this game, even the Memorial Edition, which is annoying. Yeah, I think we need to destroy the ship first. Oh. Not much damage at all. But I think I need to heal first. Yeah, that should do it. So... Ooh. Still kind of sweaty this evening. But now if I'm lucky, it's only going to hit me with that and not move around me. I'm just going to charge up 3 gauges so I can just do 3 lots all in one go. Because we need to take that ship down. Actually, I just use one at a time. It's even simpler. At this rate, I'm going to need to heal again. I think I will do next. Actually, no. Oh, here we go.
Dragoon ってやつはその使命を果たすためなら何度でも蘇るって聞いたことがある。もしかすると、お前のドラゴンに反応しているのかもしれん。
Maybe. But this piece of music is not in the album. Mainly because it's actually from Panzer Dragoon Zwei, the second game. Because this thing is the final boss of Panzer Dragoon Zwei. Or at least what's left of it. Right, let's get behind it, because this is where its weak point is. Actually, let's see. How much damage did I do with lasers? Actually, I'll do more with the ow. I still don't have shield yet, and I don't have any shield shield chips either. So I'm going to just put up with damage and heal, which I'm going to need to do soon. Just use that. Oh, I had one more. I had one more gauge I could have used there. Well, let's get up to 3. Jump behind and... yeah, this thing... oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. I've got to use the gun, because I've got the sniper modification. Yeah, this thing was an absolute pain to try and kill at the end of Panzer Dragoon's Y. So I've got to wait for it to open its plates again. There we go. Jump back. Oh dear. Ow. Right, there's literally nothing I can do. Nowhere I can go that's safe, but I can finish it off. Just go load notification for somebody else. Yeah. Now what racing to? Excellent, nice. I think that might be a level up as well. Yes. Oh, and a morph as well. So defeating that thing has changed us to the Dragon Strike Wing. So we now have another new set of dragon modes that we can move into, which again I'm not going to use because overall you're better off just staying in the middle. Let's check on. Just let him sleep for now. I seem to recall Lagi, he's snoring. Right. Considering what you went through. Okay, got an option to ask some more questions about things. So yeah, Gush is proving to be a bit more than who he seemed to be before. He seemed quite harmless when we first met him, but now he's proven to be very capable. Yes. Yeah, I do admit I am a bit of a Snorlax, somewhat overweight and loud snoring. Yeah, not quite the Queen Mary. No. Even my father outdid the Queen Mary, I think. I think my mother would kill me if she heard us at that. Anyway, let's ask about Kramen. Quite probably there. Quite probably. See if there's anything more we can get about Kramen.
塔にはすごい力があるらしいんだ。クレイメンの目当てもそれだと思う。
So just a clarification there. So the Empire.
帝国軍もドラゴンを欲しがってたのか。でもどうして？
黒い艦隊と一戦交えるためだ。連中もドラゴンを掘り出したらしいから。
知ってるよ。一度戦ったから。そのドラゴンには彼女が乗ってたんだ。
お前が発掘所で見た女か。一体何者なんだよ。
Yes.
連中、本格的に黒い艦隊を追い始めたぜ。
Well, yeah, they've caused a lot of problems. Okay. Right, well, let's just have a... It annoys me that accessing the tent doesn't give you the option to rest. You've got to go out to the edge of the camp to do it. Let's wait until morning. Let's pet him. With that almighty great horn of his that actually gets in the way, knocks it around quite a bit. Right. Yeah, that's about all we can get out of Gush right now. So let's move on.
ああ、しまった。
どうした？すっとんきょうな声出して。
頼まれてた部品取ってこれなかった。参ったな。
Yeah, we had kind of more important things to do.
なんだか知らねえが、発掘品なら少しばかり取ってきたぜ。半分はそれが目当てだったからな。
Yeah, more ship
持っ
parts.
てけよ。金はいらね
え？でも悪いよ。
え。いいっていいって。その代わり何かあったら手を貸してくれ。お前の相棒と一緒にな。
Foreshadowing anyone? Owe him a favour? When's that going to come back and bite us? Right, so now on the map we have two options. We can see where Kramen's fleet went. We can also see where the Imperial fleet went. So we know that they went to the excavation site, as we can see in at the far left there. And they definitely went to the Garrel Desert where we had gone, but then lost Kramen, because Kramen hadn't actually gone that way. They'd flown further north and gone to the Forbidden Zone, which is that one there. So yeah. And then there's going to be the question of where are they going next? So, as we've got the ship parts, let's go back and see Pate. Or Pyatt, as I think I pronounced it for a great many years. Right, it's taken us a while to get over there. So... I might have to sneeze again in a moment. Yeah. Still can't get used to how this bit runs without any slowdown at all. The magic of emulators. Yep, I can feel sneeze slowly on its way. It doesn't want to do it quickly though, annoyingly. Oh. We'll get to it when we get to it. Right. So. Darn it, he's not here. We took too long. He's gone home. So. I need to head all the way back to the entrance. And once we're here, we can wait until morning. Right. So, and now run all the way back over. I feel like I'm going to put a light on soon. Definitely going to put the lights on when I go for my break, because it's going to be pitch dark outside by the time I'm done tonight, as per usual this time of year. We'll eventually get to the point where I'm going to be starting and it'll be dark. Hello, Pate. So, let's see what he thinks of these new parts, shall we?
Saga してたんだぜ。どこにいたんだ。なんだよ。そうか。だけどこんなものはもういいんだ。それより見たぜ。どこで手に入れたんだあいつを。
あいつって。
おいおい、とぼけるなよ。見たんだよ、あんたがあれに乗るの。まあ待てよ、そう怖い顔するなって。俺はその辺にいるボンクラどもとは違うんだから。自分の知らないものを否定するってのは最高に愚かなやつのすることだ。神だ悪魔だと怯えたり崇めたりするってのはちっとも論理的じゃない。そうだろ。その点俺は違う。知恵と知識ってやつを持ってるんだ。あんたとドラゴンを見つけたのだって9世紀の道具の使い方を知ってたからさ。こいつを使ってあんたがゲオルギウスでドラゴンに乗ってるところを見たんだ。なあ頼むよ。純粋に学術的興味からあのドラゴンを見せてほしいんだ。
分かったよ、そのうちな。それより
絶対だぞ。誰だっけ。
Doesn't even remember his name.
エッジ。
そうだ、絶対だぞエッジ。頼むよ。俺も今すぐなんて無茶は言わん。まあでもできる限り早く頼むぜ。そういや何か頼まれてたよな。
東
ああそうだった。あれはこの町の北東湖を越えたところにあるはずだ。
はず。
こいつを使って取ったもんだからな。実際に行ったわけじゃないんだ。その時の
And so the truth comes out.
あれは確かあった。これだ。すごいだろ。この機械も俺が直したんだね。こいつはこれを飛ばすことでいながらにして世界のあちこちを見ることができる。俺がいじった中でもとっておきのやつさ。
Reinvention, yes. And for anyone who's wondering, I've got the main screen in front of me here and my secondary screen down there, which is where OBS is, so I can see on both. And my eye's been watering for some reason. Not sure if there's anything in there. Now this place looks interesting. It actually resembles the this very first stage from the very first Panzer Dragoon, although I think canonically it is a different location. Oh, we recognise that now, don't we? That was the Atom Dragon that the girl was less riding and more hovering above its nose, if I remember how it was last time.
これで終わりだ。構成生物かなんかに攻撃を受けたんだろうな。ここにはそれっきり近寄ることもできないよ。ここウルって遺跡なんだけど、
ウル。
もともとここの地下から塔に行けるっていうんで調べてたんだ。空中から塔へ行こうとしても変な霧に邪魔されて行けないんだよ。ただ偶然塔が映ってた投資板を町の人間に自慢してたら、俺が塔のことを知ってるってことになっちゃって。
Ah, yes. Well, at least he's remorseful.
昼間は大抵ここにいる。何かあったらいつでも来てくれ。あ、それから例の約束忘れんでくれよ。
So yes, we've got some more information. We now have a new target, a location known as Uru. Let's see if we can get some more information out of him.
どうだいこの空中戦。俺がここまで直したんだぜ。
It's an ancient airship and was fully restored. Actually, let's see if we can investigate anything here. Ancient machine has been rebuilt. Okay, so yeah, he is potentially a useful person to have. And in a more advanced modern game, he'd be the kind of person you could bring kit to, and he might be able to repair it. Back in the day when this was made, that sort of thing wasn't much of a consideration. And also, as I've said many times already, this game was rushed to get it released, because otherwise it wouldn't have been. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop off at the item shop, because I have a feeling I need some more healing items, because I've used a few. Okay.
Yo, 調子はどうだ?
Let's see. Gonna keep hold of those. Does he have anything new here? Nope. Actually, do I have anything? Just going to get 2 of those. It just gives me a little more money. Right, so I've got 5 of the minor ones and 2 of the Medis ones. So that's... Oh, that's sell. I nearly sold the only ones I had. Right, okay. So let's get myself that many. Let's get myself up to 5 of those, or 10 of those. Okay. Now the Berserk ones I haven't really used much, but there might be a point I need to. So those are expensive. I think that'll do. Right, still can't get any shield chips at the moment, which is slightly annoying. Oh, recover. Cures all ill effects. Well, considering I've got 5 of all of these, I don't think I need... There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of conditions. Each one is 100, or you can take the recover, which will do all of them for 400, which does mean that's a much better item. But considering, as I say, I've got 5 of all the others, I'm going to stick with what I have. So weapon-wise, yep, I think we're okay. Right then. Let's head out, because we need to go and see this place called Uru over here. Now there is a lot to do here. I can imagine we don't get much further past this area this evening. I was thinking I might actually finish Disc 2 this evening, but I'm thinking about how much more game there is, and it's like, no, I don't think I will. Let's see. Dragging through north of here. Let's have a look at the map first. An actual scrolling map, because it's quite one of the larger maps in the game. So let's just follow where we're being sent. Right. Straight away into a fight. So what are we fighting this time? A Lumid Swarm. Oh, this is like the oh, I just thought. I'm currently wielding the sniper, which normally only does damage to weak points. Oh, okay. That's at least worked. 18 XP, not much at all. So they probably wouldn't have done much to me. Another fight. I actually thought the battles for this weren't that frequent. Dracolith. Oh. Oh. It. Whoops, went the wrong way. Oh, what effect does that put on me? Is that poisoned? I don't recognise that effect. Slow. Okay. Restore speed. That deals with that. I'm not going to be getting an excellent for this fight. Right, that's the... Right, so hopefully... am I going to have enough? I don't think I will. No. Okay, 2 more should do it. If not, I'm very unlucky. Ah, there's 2 left. Right. Close call, yes. I still get 150 though. Ooh. What's my health looking like? Health is 782 out of 945. Okay. Yep, fights are pretty frequent. Another Lumid Swarm. Okay. So, this is going to take... Oh, I was about to say it's going to take the longest time finding the one I need to shoot. But no. Found it immediately. E. Okay. There's a cave. There's something that looks like a keystone blocking the entrance. There's also a tunnel behind it. I wonder if this will take me past those cliffs. The cliffs that he's referring to are ones that we haven't got to yet. Those cliffs. So, let's just start by clearing the map up to the cliffs. Okay, now, as you can see, this tube thing, whatever it is, passageway, doesn't seem to connect up. Now, I know you've got to connect it, but I'm wondering, because I can't recall if I've ever gone through the tunnel without connecting it. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to leave that for the moment. I can't even remember how you connect it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start on uncovering the map by just flying around. This is a big map as well, so this is going to take a while. And there's quite a lot to find here as well. There we go. Yeah, those things are more of a nuisance than an actual threat. I'd like to get an excellent on the Dracoliths. I haven't got an excellent on everything though. There's a couple of one-off bosses that I missed a chance and won't get another chance unless I actually play through again. But I'm not that fussed about 100%ing the excellence. I don't think there is any continue quest. I don't think there's an actual reward for doing it. Right, so let's just fly all the way down to the southeastern corner of the map. Probably get through a couple of fights in the process. There's a few things to examine on the way down. Ooh, Ah, yes. Denis chip. Let's sell that for a little bit of money. Yeah, I think when this game first came out, loads of people were actually asking, is this area the first area of the first Panzer Dragoon? And I can't remember where it was confirmed, but it may have been one of these strategy guides or the guidebooks about the games that highlighted all the different areas and the actual routes that the three games take, and none of them actually cross each other. So, ooh, I think I might. I'm not going to get the excellent on this one. There we go. Not that it matters much, I don't get much. Oh, even doing damage to me, I still got an excellent from them. Yeah, none of the routes for the three games actually cross each other, so I can't remember where the actual location was for first Panzer Dragoon. Oh, do you see that under the water? That is a whale. A Kinoshita whale. Thought they're extinct. It seems to want lots of attention. Yeah, he refers to the whale as a he, irrespective, doesn't it? Having a whaley good time. Boo. Right, let's head up through this area and just cover both sides at the same time. That'll save a little bit of time. We'll need to repeatedly open the map, however, because I can't see the grid away from the map. Go. Now I've also got this thing I spotted as we went through. Don't know if that's an interactable thing. Runes are similar. Yes, protect key. Where could it be? Yes, you are awful. Right, let's head up. Ooh, only just spotted that down there. Oh, I hadn't uncovered the map pieces there. Did nice and quickly that side. Right. So hopefully that should uncover the last one once we're done with this fight. More swarm? No. Okay, I want to get straight behind them immediately this time. And this time I'm going to let's just hit them with a laser storm. Oh, didn't quite destroy all of them. But I should be able to this time. Oh, they're anti-laser. I did not see that. Oh well, I got the excellent this time, and a level up. Oh, yeah, it's really starting to get dark already. So, right, that's that part of the map. And now we can get an idea of just how big this map is. If we go across, we've got, yeah, lots more to uncover. So, let's slowly head around. Yeah. So, one thing we may have noticed, I certainly did because as I said, I've played this before, when we saw the whale, there's the whale, who is swimming off, just saw at the bottom of the screen. So when we interact with the whale, it destroyed a tower not too dissimilar to that thing over there, what Edge called a keystone. So perhaps the whale can help us by destroying that for us. Let's see if we can get that to happen. Okay, so the whale's gone under the water. The fact that this game is doing a transparency like that, because loads of people said that kind of transparency wasn't possible on the Saturn, but Panzer Dragoon Y actually did it for one of the bosses, which was very effective. So let's see if the whale will help us out here. Yes, it has done. So now we can enter the tunnel. So let's actually, because I haven't moved the thing around, let's see. Keystone is gone, but something's not quite right. If I connect, right, okay. I shall do that last, because there's more to uncover. I'm just going to head straight down this time. There's more to uncover here. And once I've uncovered the whole map here, I will head through the tunnel and see what's through there. I'm not getting attacked. Why? Where are the random battles that are supposed to be popping up? There were loads earlier. Right. Ooh, a almost mountaintop ruin. Ah, here we go. I hope that's not a reference to the game being quiet. So I have got the volume down so it's not drowning me out. Yeah, I think it's not going to be long, and I'm going to be switching my my lights on even before going live. Right, let's just uncover these two bits, so I can hopefully cover two legs of the map at the same time. There we go. Another fight. Yeah, I'll say that. And oh god, I thought for a moment that was going into the Empire battle music. Right, so these things are weak to lasers. Oh, sorry, anti-laser, so they don't take they take reduced damage from laser. But they do have the weak spots, which means I can take advantage with the sniper. So that took 6 gauges, and that was a great fight. Okay. So yeah, to take them, yeah, I probably would have to use lasers to take them all out, even though they're resistant to them. There are things that are actually immune to lasers, and some immune to gun. Reaction. Okay, that will possibly come in useful at some point. Oh, look what we have here. What's that?
プロテクトキー1のキーコードを入力してください。
So that makes 2 protect keys that have been mentioned. So yes, wherever those are, we need to find them. Right, some of these have already been uncovered. Yeah, and there's the cliff face. Another fight. Yeah, those swarms are a little too easy to deal with. They're more of a nuisance than an actual threat. Right, so... right, so literally just this one bit left to do, unless... nope, that will be all of it. There's something here. No. I thought for a moment that was a nest of something that could be interacted with. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, head down here, and then it's just a case of heading back to the what was it called? Up to the tunnel into the mountain or the cliffside. There's a weird effect that the pixels have on the screen. I'm not sure how much it affects you guys, but that's it's kind of trippy. Limited capabilities of the time, but get nothing but excellence off of those. Still probably a long way from leveling up. Yep, gonna need several fights, and I'm definitely going to run into a few things on the way back northeast when we head up that way. There we go. That's the that's everything. So as I say, I already know how to move the the tunnel. I can't remember if there's more than just that one. We'll find out. It's been a while since I've played this, and I have played it once in the last few years, but that was like the first time in over a decade. So this is the second time in over a decade. So my memory is not perfect of everything, despite how many times I have played it. So the way we move the tunnel is literally just by doing this. And that is it. So now that's connected up, and all we need to do is head over to the entrance and make our way inside. Guru Passage. Oh. This one annoyance is this only has 2 view modes. Too high or too low for the camera. Which is annoying. Right, so field map. Right. So yes, we now have a map of this area. So, yes, we have... So at the moment we can't actually go north. By the looks of it. Can't go through there. But we can go through here. Okay. I don't think there are any battles in here. I could be wrong. So it feels like we're actually underwater. So there's a save point here. Can't get through there. So probably going to be using this save point quite a lot if I remember things correctly. There's a bit of backwards and forwardsing. So as with the the dragon fight we had earlier, we now have a grade 2 laser, so we can fire 8 of them, I think. Or was it 6? No, it's 6 now, because we start with 4 and the maximum is 10. So slowly making progress on becoming a much more powerful dragon. So, yeah, that literally is the end of what we can do at the moment in here. So, Uru, deep north. Okay. Immediately into a fight. The Empire. Or is this Kramen? Oh god, I'm...
合成生物接近人間が乗っています各隊へ攻撃を開始する了解
Oh. Ow. Ah, that's the weak spot. Bioweapons. Okay, let's... Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Oh, it's just shy of doing it in 2. Rogues. I need to get behind them. Actually, I think this is Kramen's fleet music. Nice. Three battles in a row. More rogues. Okay. Well, I need to get away from behind them. Extreme caution. No amount of caution is going to save you from a dragon. Thank you for making it easy for me. Oh. Not easy enough. Okay. Ooh. That does it. A 4th fight. Aerial battle group. Oh shit. Wrong, you're no match for a dragon, matey. Right, let's get rid of these guys. Right. Okay. I was just that little bit more powerful, I could take that thing out in 2. Great fight. Okay, not horrific. 836, that's got to be a level up. And now we have 4 more berserks and still no shield. That was Kramer's fleet. What are they doing here? Trying to get to the tower. Okay, since we have the map here, we are now north of the cliffside. Yes, we do like a level up. So, yeah, we're up to level 20. So we're leveling up rather quickly. Okay, I'm going to start by heading this way. So I want to get to the northern corner. Because, similarly, as in the southern area, I want to uncover the whole map before we do anything more. Okay, that's the entrance. I was looking at the mark that came up on my mini radar. Let's keep it on the map. Oh, didn't go far enough. That should be, yep. It's really tricky trying to maneuver. Just to blank everything. Trying to maneuver with very little to guide you for where you physically are. And that, yep. Right, so I want 2 this way. That should be, yep. Start heading northwards. And what? What the hell is that thing, you might wonder? That is to discover as we progress through this area. I think once I've uncovered the whole map, that's going to be about time maybe to have my break. It's approaching 8:20. So I've been going just over an hour on camera. Oh, it's gone too far. So I've uncovered all of that. So similarly, I think there's 2 map squares on the other side, or is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. Right, let's do this the longer way around this time. That's 4. Ooh, okay. Yeah, apologies if this is not the most riveting of gameplay. I feel like uncovering the map is worth doing at least. Because there are things you can easily miss if you don't. Items and such, and there's a small collection of items, as mentioned before, the D units that I definitely want to pick up. So let's uncover that bit. And that should be all of them, yep. Now this should hopefully... If you look just where I am in that corner, there's a bit of grey just below me. I want to try and, just for the sake of it, try to uncover that. Yep, managed it. Just had to fly it really high. It's something that they didn't really think about that well when designing the map for this game. And probably because they didn't have time to go into as much detail as they would have otherwise wanted to. If I remember, this whole area of Uru is just one giant puzzle that we need to figure out. Oh yeah, for the time the water looks great, but without it being on a CRT screen, it's a little bit trippy. Ooh, we have a glowy thing, which I'm going to come back to. Just got these, I think, yep, these last 4 corner pieces, which we'll do a loop round to get those. I'm feeling like I should have found some items to pick up, if I'm honest. I'm kind of surprised there's been nothing. Right, okay, that is the whole map. So, let's activate this. Sending a message.
他の施設を3つのキーで封印した。施設へ侵入する際には3つのプロテクトキーすべてを回収し、
We know about 1 and 2.
なお、ガーディアン、ユリシン波のコントロールは
Drenholm.
プロテクト解除の際には注意する。
Okay. So it mentions Drenholm. Ah! Protect key. The ruins said. So I unlock the seals. With the keys, I'll understand the purpose of this place. It did have a warning about something called Drenholm, though. Let's see if I can... Well, there's nothing to interact with here. Right, so those almost crosshairs in the map. The one at the far left with the thing in the middle, that's where I got the protect key. So I just checked those two and there wasn't one. So, is there something to the far north? Because there's something at the very north. I think I may have missed a detail. I'm really struggling to try and remember what to do here. Because, as I said, it has been a while. No. Okay. I suppose head back and use the one key that we've got. Although before doing that, or... Actually no, I'll do this before saving for break. So... There's a lot of graphical glitching happening here. Something they never quite got right with everything. But time constraints. Okay. We're back here. So, yeah, again, we've got those crosshairs. So, if I recall, the one that mentioned key or protect key number 1 was this one over here. Oh, okay. How many fights is this going to be? Good luck trying to kill a dragon. Okay. And now you drop. Now we're powerful enough to do it in just 2. Punishers! Oh! Yeah, I need to get behind these things. Although... I can immediately take one down. Considering I just destroyed one of you guys before you even started. Right, so I'm going to want 2 gauges. I might try and build up 3. Okay, you're not even manoeuvring me towards the... oh, that's better. The one that you've actually got charged. Right. Take you out. Just be careful what I'm firing at. What next? Attack group. Oh. Right, I need to take out the that thing there, because otherwise I would not have any safe zones. Any more? Okay, and I got an excellent that time, and another level up. Chrome's forces are everywhere. Well, the information we got from Pate suggested that they're linked. Okay, so
プロテクトキー1の入力を確認しました。ガードプロテクトをレベル1まで解除します。
So that's how it was. One of the seals has been broken. Something may have changed. Got to get back to where I found the key. Okay. Right, so the thing I thought might happen has not happened. So I'm going to head back to that save point and save there, because, oh bloody heck, my camera view has gotten very dark. Because right now the only light on me is the ring light. It's really dark in this room now. So yes, I need to put the lights on in here. We shall do that after my break, but I'm going to go over and save first. Oh, has that opened? No, that has not opened yet. No, not quite the darkest dungeon, but a dark dungeon of a sort. That still remains locked. So, let's save the record. And pause the emulator there. Yeah, we're going to put some lights on in here, like this one right next to me and more in the room. But yeah, so anyone watching on YouTube, that is going to be the first half of the stream. The second half is going to be up on the following Tuesday after this is uploaded. Most people are probably going to see these all together anyway. But yeah, links below if you have a look at. There's my YouTube playlists along with my Discord if you would like to join there, and also my book on Amazon if you would like to take a look at that. But for everyone else who is live on Twitch right now, I'm just going to take a quick break. Going to be back in about 10 minutes just so I can get some lights on and have a quick snack as well, and also stand up a bit because otherwise oh, my wife gets annoyed at me. I mean, should stand up once every hour anyway, at least for a couple of minutes, preferably more. But we know we all don't do that, don't we? We're all guilty. But yes. Before I procrastinate any further, I'm just going to head off. So as I say, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere.